So much to learn about. It'll make you wanna shout, Meekah! Hey, it's me, Meekah. And today I'm at the Columbia Memorial Space Center in Downey, California. Can you guess what this is? It's a real capsule. And today we're going to be astronauts and create a capsule of our own. Are you ready? Okay, blast off! I'm so excited to be in a shuttle today and be an astronaut. Do you know what an astronaut is? An astronaut is a person that goes up into outer space to study the moon and stars and planets too. I got it. Would you like to be an astronaut with me? Great. All right, let me dial mission control. Mission control, it's Commander Meekah here. My astronaut buddies and I are ready for takeoff. Oh, great. Counting down in 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Wow! I can see so many stars and planets. I can see Mercury and Venus and Earth and Mars and Jupiter, Uranus, Saturn, and Neptune. Wow! Did you know the sun is a star? I know, so cool. Okay, let's go park and explore. Click, click. Wow, check it out. It's a real spacesuit, just like astronauts wear when they go on moonwalks in space. It's white with red accents. Oh, and the material is really, really tough to protect astronauts when they're in space. And look at this helmet. This is so astronauts can breathe oxygen out in space. I want to get inside. Come on. Hi, I'm an astronaut. Wow. Oh, an asteroid. I can see so many stars and planets up here. Whoa! Check it out. I have a flight suit of my own. I'm Astronaut Meekah, and I'm ready to explore space. Are you ready? Vroom, 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 zoom, 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 let's go! This is a robotics lab. This is where scientists called engineers code a rover. A rover is a big truck that moves along a planet's surface and takes pictures of rocks and dirt. And the cool thing is, it's controlled by a scientist on Earth. That way, they can learn about what a planet is like. Come on, let's go code a rover. Coding the rover means I'm planning out how it'll move on the planet. Okay, I'm setting up this rover to take lots of pictures of Mars and pick up a rock. Okay, now that it's set, let's place it on the table. Whoa, this rover reminds me of an excavator. It picks up rocks instead of dirt, though. Here we go. Okay, let's hope the rover picks up this rock. Here we go. Oh, not quite. Let's try again. Here we go. Ready? Yay! We did it! We taught the rover how to pick up a rock. Now, scientists can use these rocks to discover different things about the planet, like how big it is, how old it is, and what can survive there. Cool! Let's go! This is where we can build our own capsule, just like Apollo 11. Let's get our supplies. First, we'll need 2 pieces of black yarn. 1, 2. Next, we need a cardboard capsule. Then we need a sheet of tissue paper. There are lots of different colors in here, but I'm gonna pick yellow, just like my headband. A capsule is a piece of the rocket that the astronauts use to come back to Earth in. We're punching some holes in there. Awesome! 2 holes punched in our capsule. Now we'll punch some holes in our tissue paper. 1 hole and 2. Awesome! Next, we'll take our black yarn and we'll loop it through the holes. Oh, I bet my best friend Blippi and I would have a great time in one of these. I love traveling through space with my best friend. Okay. Okay, one last step. Take our silver handle and tape it on top. Now I need 2 pieces of tape. 1. Awesome. 2. Now we have our capsule and we're ready to launch. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa! That was awesome! We did it! We did it! We never ever quit it! We did it! Awesome! Safe landing! That was cool! All right, Mission Control, we did it! We went all the way into outer space and now we're safe back on planet Earth. We were really busy exploring space, and when it was time to come back to Earth, we landed safely in our parachutes. I just want to thank all the scientists for their hard work, and I especially want to thank my best friend, Blippi, for always believing in me and my mission. Now let's go see what other things we can make fly through the air. Come on! Check it out, an airplane building station. That's right, airplanes fly through the air too. Okay, I'll start with a sheet of paper and then I'll fold it in half. Paper airplanes help us understand how real airplanes fly through the sky. Oh look, I just made a triangle. See? Triangles have 3 sides. All right, fold it one more time. And another time on this side. And look, we have an airplane. Woo! Whoa! Let's go! Oh, we made it to the launching pad. The shape of the wings is what makes it possible for an airplane to fly. When the wings are flat and then curved at the end, air pressure can sit on top of the plane, which makes it possible to fly through the air. Okay, let's make sure our launching pad is lined up just right. There we go. So we'll put the plane here, and we'll push this green button. In 3, 2, 1. Wow! Look at that airplane go! Check it out. I'm in a science lab. Astronauts are scientists too. That's because they do experiments when they're exploring on the moon. An experiment is when you try something new to see what will happen. Sometimes you need a parent or an adult to help you. I've got it. Let's do an experiment and learn together. Will you help me with my ooey gooey experiment? Great. Let's start off with a 1/4 cup of water. Splash. And then we'll add a 1/4 cup of sticky, ooey gooey glue. Now we'll have to take our popsicle stick and stir, stir, stir. Stir, 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 stir it up. Stir up that glue. Stir, 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 stir it up. I love to experiment with you. Okay, we gotta get our glue and water all mixed in. Wow, this is so cool. Okay, we're ready to add our glitter. And guess what? It's my favorite color, purple. Wow, so pretty. Looks very stellar. Okay, we have our purple glitter, and now we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of starch. And that'll make it extra, extra sticky. Wow, do you see it? It's forming in one big lump. Wow. Okay, I think it's almost ready. I think we're ready to touch it. Ooh, it's so sticky and ooey gooey. I've got it. I'll name my slime Lunar Slime. Thank you so much for exploring space with me today. We wore a spacesuit, we coded a rover, and we created our own capsule and watched it float back down to Earth. That was cool. Well, that's the end of this video. But if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Can you spell my name with me? M-E-E-K-A-H. Meekah! All right, see you later. Bye-bye.
Hey, it's me, Meekah. And today we're at the Kennedy Space Center in Merritt Island, Florida. We are going to explore space shuttles, space rockets, and have so much fun. Will you come with me? Well, let's go. Hey, check it out, a rocket garden. Do you know what a rocket is? It's a vehicle that launches stuff into space so that we can learn about other planets and galaxies and stars. Hey, will you count the rockets with me? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And do you see the big one laying on its side? 9! There are 9 rockets. Hey, let's get a closer look. Come on. Whoa, this is gonna be really cool. This rocket right here, can you see it? It's called the Delta II. Isn't that a cool color blue? Whoa, this rocket has gone to space over 150 times. That's a lot of times. And if you look at the top, you can see the American flag. And if you look even higher, it has a shark face. Isn't that so funny? It's a shark rocket. Wow, it's gone to space a lot. That's a hard-working shark rocket. Let's keep exploring. Come on. Wow, the space shuttle Atlantis. Let's go inside and get a closer look. Come on. Whoa, look at this. Wow, it's so big. This is the Space Shuttle Atlantis. This space shuttle has been to space multiple times. And it's the last space shuttle that's been to space. And we're in the same room with it. How cool is that? Oh, come over here. You see the front part? It kind of looks like an airplane, but it's not a plane. It flies, but it goes all the way to space, and it's called the flight deck. Astronauts can sit in there, and there's all kinds of buttons and controls so that they can navigate through space. You know what's really cool and what really helps them navigate? Do you see those white holes? It's kind of hard to see. Well, those holes track stars. They're called the star trackers. Have you ever looked up into the night sky and looked at stars? Can you imagine if you looked up and saw a space shuttle? Whoa, that would be amazing. It's so cool to look at. There's a lot of different shapes. I see a red triangle up there. Circles, squares. It kind of looks like a puzzle. Huh. Wow, let's keep going. Whoa, check this out. It's a live video of the Space Shuttle Atlantis. We can get a little more information. Here, let me move it so you can see it a little better. Is that good? All right. What should we learn about? Ooh, the mid-deck. What happens in there, I wonder? Oh, this is where the astronauts do their cooking and eating and sleeping. They actually make food and sleep and live on the shuttle just like you do at home. That's so cool. And, oh, the flight deck. Huh, there's some astronauts right there. View features, yes please. Whoa, see, that's inside. You can see the seats where the astronauts sit, and there's controllers and buttons and switches so that the commander and the pilot can control and steer the space shuttle. Whoa, I cannot imagine sitting in a space shuttle and not pressing all of those buttons. That would be really hard to do. Wow. Hey, do you want to get a closer look of a flight deck? Well, let's blast off and go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the flight deck. Whoa, there's a lot to look at, isn't there? Well, the front part is called the forward station, and the back part is called the aft station, and aft means rear, so the back. Whoa, I think I'm gonna sit down. Whoa, okay, look at me, I'm Pilot Meekah.
Pilot Meekah, getting ready to go on a mission. Let's go on this flight together.
Woo, I can press all of these buttons because it's just pretend, it's not real. So let me just get that 80i landing gear, get the nose in place, check the cabin, enable, vent, so 1, 2, 3, power on, power on, power on, power on, power on. Here we go! I can see so many stars. Whoa. Being a pilot of a space shuttle is really fun. Whoa, there's more buttons back here. Oh. Boop, 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 boop. It must take a long time to learn what all of these buttons and controls and knobs mean. I wonder how long it takes an astronaut to learn what every little button is for. Whoa. Huh, kind of looks like something you would use on a video game. And there's a whole other side. Look at these screens. There's lots of numbers on these screens. Look, oil, fuel. What happens if the space shuttle runs out of gas? Are there space gas stations? Whoa! There's more stars over there. Wow! Oh, I think we're coming in for a landing. Everyone hold on tight. We're here. We landed nice and safe. Thank you, Pilot Meekah. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, up here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, blast off! Woo! That was really fast and really fun. Whoa. Hey, now we're at the bottom of the Space Shuttle Atlantis. This is really neat. We were able to see the top, but now we're at the bottom. Whoa, look at the wing. It's really, really big. Have you ever made a paper airplane? You know how when you make a paper airplane, you can make it to go really fast or really slow or really high or really low, depending on how you fold the paper and make the wings? Well, engineers had to work really hard to figure out how to make wings that would soar into space. This is a delta wing. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, come down here. That says United States. And the United States flag is right there. See? Red, white, and blue. Whoa, come look at this. Whoa, do you know what this is? This is a smaller version of the Space Shuttle Atlantis. See, it's right there. It even says Atlantis under that American flag. So see the orange part in the middle? Right there? That is the external tank. And that's what holds all of the fuel to help the space shuttle go into space. And there's 2 rockets on the side. Will you count them with me? 1, 2. 2 rockets. And these rockets are rocket boosters to help the space shuttle boost into space, like this. 3, 2, 1. Let's look over here. Whoa! I bet you've seen these before, but way smaller. Yeah, they're really big tires. And these tires right here actually went to space. See? The picture right here? There's 3 sets of landing gear on a space shuttle, each with 2 tires. Learning about space is so fun. Come on. Whoa, look how big this telescope is. Have you ever seen a telescope this big before? This is the Hubble Space Telescope. Do you know what a telescope is? It's a device that allows you to see things really far away. So, oh, like I can see the Space Shuttle Atlantis way over there. But this one is massive, and it's orbited over 300 miles from Earth, allowing us to see images of space. In fact, this telescope has sent hundreds of thousands of images of space back to Earth. That way we can see what space looks like. And see these things on the side? They kind of look like wings, but they're solar panels. They attract the sunlight and then turns it into usable energy. This is the coolest telescope I have ever seen. I love space. Hello, I'm a space shuttle. It was so much fun today learning about space shuttles and space rockets, especially the Space Shuttle Atlantis. We got to go really close to a real space shuttle that went to space. What an amazing day. Thanks for learning with me. Well, this is the end of this video, but if you want to see more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Will you spell my name with me? Great. M-E-E-K-A-H, Meekah. Well, I'll see you next time. I'm blasting off. 3, 2, 1. Hey, it's me, Meekah. And today I'm at the Kennedy Space Center in Merritt Island, Florida. Look, I'm even wearing a space suit because I'm going on a very special space mission. My plan is to experience a spacewalk, experience landing and driving on Mars, and going to Mars base, but it's all simulation style, which means I'm not really going to space, but it's sure gonna feel like it. Will you come with me? Oh, let's go. Hey.
Hi.
Who are you?
I'm Daniel.
Oh, hi Daniel, I'm Meekah.
Hi.
So what do you do here?
I'm an educator here at Kennedy Space Center. So I teach kids all about science, technology, history, a lot of really cool topics.
Wow, you must know a lot.
Yeah.
Well, what is this?
This is actually a 3D model of the International Space Station, the ISS.
ISS. Okay, so that stands for International Space
Station.
Station.
You got it.
ISS. Cool.
Oh yeah. Now, it's really, really big. It's about as big as a football field.
Whoa, that is really, really big.
Yeah.
And what's this long part in the middle here?
So the long part in the middle is called the truss segment.
Oh, the truss. Okay,
Yeah.
and what does that do?
So that holds the things like the solar panels, a lot of cool instruments and experiments. The astronauts usually just live in the middle. They don't usually go out there all that often.
Why would they need to go out there?
Well, sometimes you gotta repair stuff or replace things.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Now, something we also have that's really, really cool here is a simulator that'll kind of show you how astronauts actually train to go out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Could I try?
Totally.
Oh, let's do it. Whoa, Daniel, what's all this?
So these are all our tools and equipment and replacement parts that we're gonna use in our simulator.
Wow, that's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah.
What's all in here?
So there's tons of different things. We have different wrenches and different equipment. One that's very important that you're gonna use today is this one right here.
Oh, hey, it looks like the letter T.
Yeah, that's actually where it gets its name. It's called the T-handle wrench.
Oh, makes sense. T-handle wrench.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We actually have a bigger version of that. It's this one right here.
Whoa, and look at this. It looks like the letter L.
And that's what its name is, L-handle wrench.
Oh, L-handle wrench.
Works out.
Easy to remember.
Oh yeah.
Whoop. This way.
There you go. You got it.
Okay.
Now we're just gonna use this little one today, but we have other things that we can use to replace stuff. We have something right here called a dust environment. This one is to try to capture micrometeorites and particles in space and dust and debris.
Wow.
We have this little one right here. It's an electronics module. It's for computers and stuff like that.
Looks complicated.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give you an easy one to deal with. It's called a vibration detection system.
Whoa, what does that do?
Careful, it's very heavy, okay? So that detects if the station shakes or shimmies or anything kind of crazy like that.
And that would be bad.
Yes,
Okay.
it'd be very bad.
Okay, so this is super important.
Yes.
Okay.
So what's gonna happen is that when I put you in the chair, okay, we're gonna find that on the truss, and then you're gonna replace it.
Wow, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
I can't wait.
And I'm gonna give you this little one to replace it. We can test it right now so you get a little better understanding before we go.
Okay, let's test it out.
So you're gonna grab onto that. Okay. Now when you put it inside, it's kind of like a screwdriver. So you put it in and push it straight down. There you go.
Okay.
And then you're gonna turn it halfway.
Halfway, like that?
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
Now when you do that, it's gonna come out and it's gonna fall down.
Okay,
So
good
make
to
sure
know.
not to let it fall on you, okay?
Okay.
Then I'm gonna give you the new one. You're gonna give me the old one.
Okay.
Okay. And then when you put the new one in, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna push and half turn.
The other way?
Yep. And then that new one will be in place and you've replaced something.
Oh,
Works out.
awesome. Okay, well, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, buckling in. Oh, the seatbelt is very much like the one you would use on an airplane.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, nice
Okay.
and tight.
Now, you're in our microgravity chair. This is what we're gonna use to kind of simulate our spacewalk.
Yeah, that's right,
Okay.
microgravity. And for a spacewalk, you use your hands, not your feet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now, I want you to have your head all the way back against like that little
Okay.
pillow. Okay, I'm gonna rock you back. It's gonna feel like being in a dentist chair.
ooh, okay.
So, rocking you back. Okay.
All right,
Feel okay?
yeah, nice and cozy.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1. Now it's really loud,
Ooh,
okay?
Yeah, it's a little loud.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna push you underneath.
Whoa.
Okay. Now you can reach your arms up,
Okay.
okay? And I want you to catch the truss. There, so you
Got
got it.
it.
Now you can try moving up and down.
Okay.
Just use your arms though, remember. No feet.
Woo.
Yep, so you're at the bottom. Now try moving all the way up to the top.
Ooh.
Notice how easy it is to move?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
cool. And it feels like I'm floating.
Wow.
Wow.
So, I want you to come right here to station 108, okay?
108.
Because we got a job to do, not just having fun, okay?
Yes, here it is, 108. Ready for my job.
Yeah. So we're gonna replace this instrument right here, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you some tools, remember?
This is awesome. I'm working on the truss like a real astronaut.
So do you see the old vibration unit in front of you?
Yep.
I'm gonna give you the T-handle wrench.
Okay.
And you're gonna take it out. Remember, don't let it fall on you.
All right.
Okay, so push
Yeah,
up.
this needs to be replaced. Good thing I'm here. I am very good at replacing these old things. Ugh,
There you go.
old ones out.
I'll take the old one. Here's the new one.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoop, turn it around.
You got it.
Okay, that goes there.
Yep.
Okay. Put it there. Push it in.
Push it straight up. Turn your handle wrench a little tiny bit more to the right.
Okay.
A little bit more.
Okay.
There you go.
Now
And then let go. And you're all good.
All right there, buddy. That one's good to go.
Perfect. I'll take the wrench back.
All right.
Okay. But hey, we finished our job.
Awesome.
Good job. I'm gonna get you out of the chair, okay?
Okay.
So,
Whoa.
stay right there. You can let go,
Okay.
okay? You're floating away from the station. Oh no.
Bye. Wow, I could take a nap in this chair.
Well, you can now that you've done your job, okay? But bringing you back down to earth. 3,
Okay.
2, 1. Welcome back.
That was a quick ride.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Earth. Okay.
And there you
Wow.
go.
Thank you so much for letting me experience that.
Yeah, no problem.
That was really cool. So I got to feel what it would be like to do a spacewalk. Now I want to know what it feels like to travel to Mars.
To Mars.
Do you have that here?
We do.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, can we do it?
totally.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Come on.
So come on over this way.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Whoa. Whoa, look over there. It says Lander Rover Simulator 1. That's so cool.
Yeah. So over here, we have a really amazing simulator.
Wow,
Okay?
yeah.
This is gonna show you how you're gonna fly to Mars, how you're gonna land on Mars, and then how you're gonna drive on Mars.
That's amazing. And
Yeah.
remember, it's a simulation, so it's not real, but it's gonna make me feel like I'm really traveling to Mars.
Yeah. Now, we have 2 different positions, okay? Because whenever we do anything with NASA, we try to have a buddy system. Always gonna have a
Okay.
backup.
So
okay?
2 people.
Yes, 2 people. So we have a commander who's gonna fly the thing. That's you.
Yes, okay.
And then we have a pilot who's gonna drive it. In this case, it's a
Oh.
robot, so you're okay.
Wow, so you
Yeah.
fly there, land, and then you can drive?
Yeah,
That's so cool.
right? Do you wanna go inside?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so head on down the stairs.
Okay.
Okay. And then you're gonna sit in this seat right here. Okay.
Oh.
There you go.
Whoa.
It's cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, we're gonna make sure you're as safe as possible.
Okay.
Okay. So if you look up above, probably notice something very similar.
Oh, yeah. It looks like a seat that you would sit in on a roller coaster.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. We wanna make sure you're as safe as possible.
Okay, that's
Okay. So I'm gonna lock you in.
Okay.
Okay. What I want you to do, put your arms up like you're about to go on a roller coaster.
Okay.
Okay.
Woo!
And then the restraints are gonna come down.
There we go. Nice and secure.
All good? Feel
Yeah.
safe? Okay. Now, what's gonna happen is when I close this door, we're gonna start the simulator and you're gonna fly and do all the cool stuff on Mars.
Okay, awesome.
You ready?
Yes, I'm so ready.
Awesome. Okay. So I'm gonna close the door now.
All
Bye.
right. See you soon. I'm going to Mars. Whoa. Wow. It really feels like I'm getting ready to go to Mars. This is amazing. Here I go.
Great job.
Thank you.
Now I'm gonna get you out of there, okay? So first things first, restraints. We're gonna raise those up, okay? There you go.
Whoa.
Good job.
Okay.
You can come on out this way. Be very careful though. You can use the handrail. Yeah.
That was wild. Did you see me flip upside down? Whoa.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good. So, is that what it feels like to land on Mars and then drive on Mars?
A little bit. Yeah. It's a good simulation, right?
Yeah, that was really fun. Thanks for letting me experiment with that.
No problem. Yeah. So for that, you got to drive to our Mars Base 1 in the simulation.
Yep.
Do you want to see our simulated Mars base that we actually have here?
Oh yeah, that's last on my list.
Awesome.
All right.
Want to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Cool. Come on.
Come on over this way.
Whoa. Wow.
So welcome to our Mars Base 1 Botany Lab.
Oh, thank you. I've never been in a space like this before.
Yeah, do you like it?
Yeah, it's very cool. Lots of plants in here.
Yeah, we have tons of different varieties of plants because we want to see what types of things we could grow on Mars.
Oh, why would you want to see what can grow on Mars?
That's a really good question. So if we're gonna go to Mars, like we plan to do, so we can work and do scientific experiments, we gotta test what we could have to eat on Mars. Because we can't bring all the food we're gonna take there.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Now, growing on Mars is really difficult. It's not like Earth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there not dirt on Mars?
Well, there's dirt on Mars, but when it comes to Mars, it doesn't have the right things that plants need to grow.
Oh.
So, do you happen to know what things plants need to grow?
Yeah. They need light and water and dirt or soil packed with nutrients, and you need the right temperature.
Yeah, so they need tons and tons of stuff, and it's all very specific to the type of plant. Now, when it comes to Mars, it has dirt, but there's no nutrients in it.
Oh.
So if I just went outside and grabbed any old dirt, it's not really gonna simulate how well it works on Mars.
Oh, well, what does it feel like? What's the dirt feel like on Mars?
Well, I have a really good example. So this is some of the stuff that we use.
Oh, cool.
It's a simulation of what Martian dirt or soil is like.
So this isn't really from Mars?
No, it's not really from Mars.
Huh. Look at this. Whoa. Kind of feels like a bunch of little rocks or little pebbles.
Yeah.
Huh.
So it's like a lot of clay and iron. It's not good for plants, sadly. So we have to add in nutrients, plant food, so that way they can grow a lot easier.
Oh, gotcha. All right, cool.
Yeah. Now, like I was saying, we've grown tons of stuff in here.
Yeah, I can tell.
We've grown things like lettuces and even tomatoes.
I love tomatoes. Wow. Can you imagine eating a tomato that grew on Mars?
It's super cool, right?
Yeah.
Now, other things that we've grown I want to show you are some of our peas. So come on over this way. So these are some of the peas that we've actually grown. We've tested different types of plants, but we also want to test how those plants grow in different conditions.
Okay.
So some of the things you mentioned before of growing include water. We have water in the trays, that helps them grow.
All right.
And then we have some nutrients in some of the arsenite, the dirt in there. And then we have different types of light even.
Oh, different types of light. Oh, yeah, it does look different.
Yeah, so you can put your hand underneath. So down here we have like this weird purple, magenta.
Ooh, I love purple.
Yeah. It's got red and blue little lights. And then up here on top, we have some white light with it. It's a little bit different.
Yeah, it looks very different.
Yeah. So we want to test how the plants grow in different light conditions.
Oh, like these plants up top are growing a lot higher than these plants here on the bottom.
Yes. So, hey, we know now for the peas to use more of these lights rather than these ones.
Oh, just always experimenting.
Yeah, and you can even see some of the ones that we've kept growing even longer. They're super, super high because they have that nice light.
See, they're growing towards the light?
Yeah.
Wow, they really like this light.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, well, thank you so much for teaching me all about space and what it would feel like to land and drive on Mars and spacewalk and now Mars base.
Yeah.
You've been awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, have a good day. I'll see you around.
Bye.
Thanks, Daniel. Let's go. Wow, we did everything on my list. What a great day. We got to experience a spacewalk, experience landing and driving on Mars. And we got to go to Mars base. Wow, space is so amazing. Thanks for learning with me today. Well, that's the end of this mission and the end of this video. But if you want to see more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Will you spell my name with me? Cool. Will you spell my name with me on Mars? Okay. M-E-E-K-A-H. Meekah. Oh, I gotta go. That's my ride. Bye.
Come on, everyone, let's make learning fun. Meekah, Meekah, so much to learn.